Here we go, jumping into day 6 of building a Facebook profile from scratch with 0 friends up into making 10K per month recurring revenue through this Facebook profile. So, in terms of recapping, just to see, we have all of our numbers here that I'll go through in a second. Here, I'll move myself over. So, we've had some friend requests. We got 3 people, and I'll do another check here. Let's do it quickly. See if there's some more people that have accepted, because if I go to my reporting here, I've sent I think a little bit more, close to 15 invites, friend requests out, and we have, like, for example, on Monday we had 5 people accept, Tuesday 3, we have 1 so far today. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna check right now. We're gonna go in, run the automation while we check to see if anyone else has accepted, and then we're gonna go in and look at our messages. So in terms of kind of what we generally want to look for in our pipeline here in custom KPIs that we've set up. So this is my pipeline, this one right here. I'll grab my thing. So this is the one we're focusing on. And what we want to look for, so we want about a 20 to 40% acceptance rate. So right now it's a little bit low, which is, like I'm mentioning, a brand new account. So this is once it's ramped up, we're going to want to look at that. Right now we're looking at just the month of October. So the last 30 days, we started this last Wednesday, Thursday. Sorry, yeah, Wednesday, Thursday. So we're almost on a week. If I go here, we can see I have 2 messages received, transition question, invite to call sent. So we were able to do that yesterday, send an invite to call sent. Now we got to see if she is ready for the booking link. And then we have quite a few friend requests to follow up on, the initial messages, plus the new people that have joined. So my automation just finished. We're going to go in. I'm going to go back here. Here, it's all zoomed in, I'll zoom out. We're going to reload this page just so we can see if there's some new people that accepted over the past couple of hours. Yeah, nobody new, that's okay. All right, that's accepted or expected. And then from there, what we're going to do is now go in, and we should go left to right. So we have Ginger here. I'm just going to open it up, see if she sent a response. I did see that a response came in, right? So this, just so everyone here, if you're joining on day 6, you'll see that full conversation with Ginger here, starting from back last Thursday. Right, we're going back and forth. This is the flow that we've been working on. And then she said, send me your tech info and I will share with my CTO, and see what she says. I don't do tech. So I'll say, sounds good. I can share some info to you know. We'll say it might be better if I jump on a call with your CTO. So I'll send over my link with the info. That work? Right, so we're gonna go ahead and technically this is still invite to call sent, but once we send the link over to their CTO, want me to send it by email or over here. So now we'll just keep an eye out on that, and look at that, we got some responses back on the other side of things. So we're gonna go in, Ginger, we're still gonna keep her there, keep that same follow-up date, because we're just going back and forth. So now here, right, we can look at Nicholas, see if he came back. I don't think he's responded yet. Okay, so that's fine. So now we could run that automation, and that would send him, just so you know, is going to be our next message. Maybe yes, maybe no. Haha. Right, so let's just run that right now, because I don't even have to select it if I hit run now. He's the only one that's due today. So as you see here, even though we have 25 leads selected, it's only 1 lead that is being processed, and it shows us that we have 4 leads in the stage here. So we'll do that really quick. We'll run that automation. It's gonna go ahead and send the next follow-up and check it first if he's responded. So we'll let that run on the side while we continue here. We'll go here, and then we have all these people that we need to follow up with. right? And what's going to happen is when we run that automation, if they responded like Colby here, they're going to get put into message received. So once this quick automation is done on that side, it looks like a bit of an issue there. That's more of Facebook pipeline, Facebook side. So here what we're going to do, we're just going to click this button, go directly into the chat. It copies automatically the template, so I know what to say, and then we're going to move them over, follow up to sent, and that's it. We're done, right? So sometimes if the link isn't right on the Facebook side, the automation won't go off fully, so you can just go in and fix it like that. And then we have our tech team that's ready to go as well. I just don't want to bother them personally right now. So yeah, Nick's over here, perfect. We're then going to run this next one, so we'll run 4. We'll see, should be 4 leads. Right, this will take however much time, but it's going to move them over. And then when it comes to the messages, if we go in here, right, I'll be able to answer Richard, answer Colby, because they'll get moved, and then Zach and all the other people will know, will get back and follow up, right? And you can see that they're reading the messages. So we don't have the book call yet today, but we almost do. We have somebody like Ginger who said, send me the info for a CTO, so that's really good. Next step, we're going to send that link out depending on if it's an email or through there, and then we would have sent a booking link today. So, and then most likely, if they like what they see, by tomorrow we have our first call. So that's our first call booked within 7 days of getting this pipeline running from scratch, having no profile friends or anything like that. Totally new. We have 10 friends right, already. I didn't have a chance to do a post yesterday, so I will do a post today. And right, really easy. If you're never not sure what to write, go to GPT. What would be a good post for Facebook today on my new account? Right, and then we'll take a screenshot of the account just so they could see everything. Give as much visibility to understand what's going on, and then we'll send that in, and we'll have a post. So we'll post another post. Content isn't my expertise. We focus on converting conversations into DMs, into sales calls, right? Engagement into DMs, into sales calls. So our expertise is talking to people like you see here with Ginger, going back and forth. And this is the exact conversation we want to have over and over again. So that's what's going on there. And then once we post, we'll be able to see a little bit more traction. It's just better for the algorithm. It's the only reason I'm doing it on a new account. And then we'll see the stats here. All right, we have some more messages received, so those will bump up to about 4, which would be like a way higher percentage rate. And we're then going to send over some initial messages, so that will drop it, and so on and so forth. And we'll have more booking links sent, hopefully a percentage here. So from one invite to call to booking link sent, it's going to be 100% link sent, and then call booked, etc., so on and so forth. Right, so excited to see what happens in the next days. This is a little bit of a shorter cycle, and as you can imagine, as we go forward, it's more going to be about conversation, what we're doing. I can always run into other Facebook groups and import some new leads when we run out, and that will happen, once we're done these leads here. So I have 44 more to qualify. We have about 40 that are qualified. If I'm doing 15 a day, next week I'll have to go in and import some more, and then keep running the pipeline. And hopefully by next week, the idea would be that we would have a purchase person, and then we'd have some more booking links sent, we'd have some completed calls, and we're going to keep the message receive stage going and flowing. So everyone's going to keep moving down the line, and if they can't make it, they'll get removed out of the line. And that's the whole process. So as you see here, we have our automation going. It's going to be running for another 7 minutes, so we won't waste our time here. I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be tomorrow. So we're going to see exactly how the conversation went with Kobe, if people responded. We have some friend requests coming inbound. We can take a look at those as well. So it's starting already, and then from there, we're just going to have a lot of fun and book some calls. So hopefully this helps. Keep watching, keep following. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. I'll tackle them whenever I can. See you tomorrow.